pro-life or pro-choice? Today we are in Chicago and we are going to conduct a survey in order to ask Chicagoans and guests of the city what do they think about abortion.
If you are not ready to have a kid, I do believe that you can have a choice to do like abortion like that. Yeah, because if you have a kid when you not ready, you cannot afford them for the best life. That's my opinion.
I'll go first. I'm pro-choice. Why? I guess because I think it's the woman's body, so it's her choice with her body, and also, like, I know there's health issues and different circumstances that can lead to pregnancy, so in the end it should be the woman's choice.
Yeah, I guess, also same, and
why?
Yeah, no, why, yeah, same again, I don't know,
Okay.
Nothing to add. All right.
Okay, yeah, definitely pro-choice.
Because I know, like, Texas has, like, abortion bans, but it's like, if you have the money, you can, like, still, like, leave Texas, but, like, the people that are stuck in the middle of Texas with, like, very little money, it's like, how are you going to be able to take, like, 3 weeks off of work and, like, leave the middle of nowhere.
And I guess just women's health. Like, I know in Ireland there was, like, some woman who died and giving birth, and, like, the doctors wouldn't save her life because there was, like, no abortion.
You are exactly right, because in the Republic of Ireland there is the 8th Amendment, which prevents women to have this healthcare procedure, and because of this they just have to go to somewhere, for example to UK, or they travel mostly to the northern European countries in order to get this procedure, and in most of the cases, of course, they have a risk doing this.
So, my opinion on abortions, I'm pro-life with exceptions. So, I do think that states and provinces should be pro-choice. Like, I feel like they should have that option. I don't think it should be taken away completely. But with that said, for myself at least, like, I believe I should have a reason to have an abortion and not just do it for the sake of doing it.
So I'm also pro-life, but I also agree, and I think that there should be a reason for it. But I'm also I also think that if a certain time period has passed, I don't think it should be allowed anymore, because at that point, the child is literally a human, right? Like, it has its limbs, it has its body parts. At that point, it feels like you're actually doing murder. But if it's just a cell and it's not anything, at that time, with exceptions, I think it's okay.
Also, with that said, I completely agree, but I feel like at any point, if the mom's life is in danger, then I would agree with abortion.
I am pro-choice because I think that it should be everyone's right to choose basically what is self-explanatory, but what do they do with their own body, and I think it's a healthier and safer to have abortion accessible to everybody.
मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकती हूँ ना, तो ऑपरेशन करना मेरे ख्याल से तो अच्छी बात नहीं है, बिकॉज वो एक गॉड गिफ्ट होता है. पहला अपना डिसीजन होना चाहिए कि चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए, तो पहला ही अपन लोग डिसाइड कर सकते हैं. नहीं तो ये ऑपरेशन तो मेरे ख्याल से उचित बात नहीं है.
So she is trying to say, in her opinion, she doesn't like doing abortion. It is completely a gift of God, created by nature, and if you are mentally prepared to do it, just go for it. If not, then you shouldn't be having it and doing an abortion. So that is what she thinks.
Would you like to also answer this question?
My reason would be it is going to affect woman as her gender. It is going to affect her more than a man, and it's it's being physically done by two bodies, and one person is responsible for doing that. So in my opinion, abortion is not an option at all for anybody, and like she said, it's God gift and natural, and if you want to do it and plan it and do it, and if you want it to go naturally, just have it.
I'm pro-life because if we were able to choose and pick, when a person lives, when a baby dies, we wouldn't have been able to make those children. So it's not ours to say that a child can't be born, but you have some people that argue that I think it was either Beethoven or Mozart, one of those two composers was a product of rape, and they justify pro-choice saying, well, what if that person would have been aborted, then we would have missed out on some of the greatest music of humankind. But yeah, pro-life.
Like, everything happens for a reason. So, like, if it happens that way, it's because, God intended it to be.